People, today I want to talk about the GAN 15. As we dumb speed cubers all know, GAN has been releasing pretty average cubes recently, with the GAN 14 Pro just putting in the nail in the coffin. But guess what? The GAN 15 is coming up, and it has some serious competition with the Tornado V4 as well, since that is also coming out very soon to the public. And I'm talking less than a week from this day when this video releases. And in the past month, there has been a ton of leaks and a bunch of information and solves on the GAN 15 that have come out and come to light. So I just wanted to talk about this in this video and describe what we know so far of the GAN 15 and how it's going to be like. And the first thing I have to say about the cube is that it's definitely going to be a banger when it comes out. And there's a bunch of hype going around this cube, so it's definitely going to become a big release when it does come out, because we're starting to see some rumors and some honest reviews from speedcubers like Mari Hiroto Inaba that is going to be like a better GAN 12, and it's actually going to be a good cube this time. It is a lot of speculation going around with this cube, but there are some things that we do know so far about it. First thing is, it'll probably not have adjustable magnets. As talked about by many YouTubers, this will probably not have those annoying adjustable magnets that I have in like the little corner pieces from the GAN 12. And you can see that it causes me to get a little bit of pain when I'm scrambling the cube, because when I'm like turning really fast, even though my times are pretty mid, but when I'm doing those fast turns, the corner magnets adjust by themselves and it really annoys me. Personally, I prefer to use the magnet strength at neutral. That's just for me because I'm a little bit weak at turning. But sometimes it goes to strong, and then other times it just goes to weak, and then it like throws off my entire solve sometimes. So it's good to know that there's going to be no adjustable magnets in here. And I'm really happy there's not going to be any, because the adjustable magnets changing by themselves with this cube really annoyed me so much. And as I said before, the GAN 15 is probably going to feel more like an improved GAN 12 rather than a cube that has improved from the other cube that was released. And honestly, I'm supporting that decision, because GAN has been releasing, as I said before again, some really bad cubes that are way too expensive and does not follow a good price to performance ratio. And along with the corner pops, I have to say that the corner pops on the GAN 14 were mad annoying. And I saw that in a lot of other people's reviews that there were some like insane corner pops, even at the tightest settings. There would be like incredible corner pops. But it seems like after Maddie's like insane TPS solves, it's just not going to happen for this cube. It was some insane turns per second on his like solves, and it didn't pop at all, not once in this video. And he said in the description that it feels really light and airy, more airy than the GAN 12, and he really enjoyed using it, and it's actually his main now. So there's a good reason why there's a lot of hype around this cube, but I don't really know if it's worth it, because then again, there is always a suspicion that all of these rumors are going to turn out to be not as big as everyone thought they were. And also, there's some anonymous reviews online that test the cube that says it's just good, not great. I'm just quoting from like this, as I said before, the Australian guy. I forgot his name. But yeah, I'll link him in the description. You could watch the video on that review. But the review was like, shooting down all the hype about this cube. Well, not really shooting it down, I should say, but rather it was like bringing it back to reality, if you get what I'm saying. Because I believe it won't be as big as everyone thinks it'll be, but at the same time, it'll be a pretty good cube. Because let's be honest, the GAN cubes are still good, but they're not great, as the reviewer said. Especially with GAN 14. I hate the GAN 14. That's why I'm talking about it so much. But it's probably going to be a good cube, to be honest. Even if it's not that great as everyone hopes for it to be, it'll still be pretty good to use in the end. But I really want this to turn out as all the hype has been. And that's really just my thoughts on the cube, because the GAN 15 might be something to look out for. And honestly, when it does come out, I'm going to make sure to be one of the first people to get it, even though I'm like a really small YouTuber. But I'm going to make sure that I'm going to get my hands on that cube as early as possible, because My main is a GAN 12, and I absolutely love the GAN 12. So, what are your guys' thoughts? What do you think about the cube that is coming out? And what do you guys think about the Tornado V4? I'm going to make a video on that later, but not now because I'm too lazy. But thanks for watching, and peace.